Got to share this to a couple of groups, share this to a couple of peeps, tag a couple of peeps. Man, this is the fun part, man. I don't know about you, Tiger. I love doing these Facebook Lives. These are just a lot of fun. And yes, Mr. Munson, the CEO, Steven, CEO of Heal, the Real Deal Heal, is first in line, first on the live. So that is awesome. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the official numero cuatro of the Discover Heal Spotlight. And tonight's guest, man, all I can tell you right now, like if you guys, unless you guys have been living in a cave, I want you guys to get some paper, get a pen, get ready to take some good notes, get ready to like, comment, heart, and engage. Get ready to have some fun. Get ready to listen, open up your ears, shut your face hole, open up your ears, and get ready to pay attention because it's going to be pretty awesome. My guest tonight is I'm excited. I haven't even heard her full story, and I'm really excited. But for those of you guys that are just watching this, just tuning in for the first time, just checking out Discover Heal, those of you guys that are live on this group and somebody else's timeline, in my group, wherever you guys are at, just want to say welcome. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Daniel Kump. I am your host tonight. I've been in the online space for about 4 years now and had an amazing time. And I get to do really super cool stuff like this, which is host amazing people every Sunday night. So I don't know if Roslyn, you're this way or this way, but I'm just going to point like this, like I did for Tanya last week. And one of the ways I'm going to be right. So super excited to have you on board. Thank you so much for taking time out of your night. For those of you guys that don't know, this is, I got to say your name right, Roslyn Tiger Borg, right?
Berg.
Roslyn Tiger Berg. Welcome to the webinar. She is a superstar that has been with Heal since the very beginning and way before you guys even heard the tidal wave that is Heal that's been going on in the last 4 months. And she has an absolutely super amazing story that she's going to share with you. She has done, I don't know how many Facebook Lives sharing her story. She is super motivated by Heal, and she is motivated to help you. So please listen up and pay attention to what is going to happen tonight because you guys will learn something. All right. So like I said, rule out all distractions, get some pen, get a paper, get ready to write, take some notes, and get ready. Roslyn, thank you so much for being here. Why don't you just kind of share really quick where you're from, why you're excited to be here.
Hey, everyone. The Courageous Motivator is here. So get ready to get motivated. I'm excited to share my story. Roslyn Tiger Berg from Montague, Louisiana. But I live in Greenbrier, Arkansas now for 20 years, but I still got my accent. And I'm just excited to be a part of Heal and excited to share my story with you because, you know, my story starts with my health. My health was failing. My health was going nowhere fast. I was 264 pounds. I had a lot of body ailments, a lot of, I'm diabetic. I was taking 140 units of insulin of a day. And I'm not making any medical claims. I just want to share my story and how I got started. And it just snowballed into something bigger than I ever dreamed.
Boom. Awesome. Well, listen, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be here. And thank you for everything that you're going to share with us tonight. I know these webinars, I was joking in the leaders group a little bit. I kind of feel like the Barbara Walters of Heal here, where it's like everyone kind of pours their hearts out to me on Sunday nights, but it is what it is, and you guys have a lot to share and it's all amazing and valuable and emotional and real. And that's just what's super cool about Heal. So, Roslyn, if you would, why don't you just kind of like take us back to the beginning? Obviously Heal is a home-based business. It's an affiliate marketing opportunity. There's so many other cool, awesome aspects, which we will get to, but why don't you just kind of take us back to, where did you get your start in, home-based business? How did it all start for you?
It started because I was diabetic. And at the time when I really started looking into different things to do, my baby was 5 years old. And my health, I was always heavy because my background is in bakery. I was in the bakery business for 30 years. I owned my own shop for 10 years after my parents retired. And afterwards, after I hurt my back, and then a few years later, I had a child. I got gestational diabetes and full-blown diabetic. So that's when it was like, of course, I dabbled in it, not really believing that I had diabetes, but was doing everything that the doctors wanted me to do. And really, when my child was 5 years old and he started playing soccer, I was like, I need to find something that's going to help me. So, of course, the search went on. I did different businesses with my good friend Keith Chesson. Actually, I met Stephen on that journey of us being in all different kind of businesses, met him for the first time. And
what were you doing? Were you like Google searching, YouTube searching, talking to other people?
Honestly, I was Keith Chesson following because he's a great friend. He knew my story. He knew my struggles. And he would always say, hey, Roz, you want to try this? You want to try that? You want to try this? And if I'm going to try something, I'm all in, no matter what it is. If I say, okay, I'm going to try this, then I'm going to try it. I'm going to invest my money, my time. I'm going to sell it. And if it's not for me, I'll move on. But I've been here for 2 years, but 3 years of being affiliated with Stephen and Heal and learning about it. And honestly, the first time I heard about Heal, I was like, man, that's just too healthy for me, because it was about health and I wasn't there. I was a mess. And once I was we went out and we helped this family out in Florida recover from a tornado that came after a hurricane. That's when Heal for me really kicked off. I was in it. I wasn't able to be there to help, but financially supporting. And when I watched Stephen walk into the storefront in Thailand and I saw BIMD, I was hooked because I couldn't wait for him to get it. I didn't know if he was gonna, because there was some talk about, we weren't even sure we was gonna do this. He wasn't even sure he was gonna do an affiliate market. He was still in the thoughts of what we was gonna do. But when those products got to the US, I was all in because once I started taking them, I had more energy. I was feeling better. I was able to balance my blood sugars, which I struggled for like 15 years to do. And once that happened and he made an affiliate program, I'm like, yes, I can make money with it. And, better health, wealth, love, happiness, faith, family, fun, the whole package, body, mind, and spirit, hook, line, and sinker. That was me. I was all in.
Awesome.
And my story, the rest is just history because Stephen started this. Of course, we had the products. Then he's like, okay, we're going to start this 4-week mini challenge, a 28-day Goal Shape lotion and Goal Shape powder challenge. I'm like, I'm feeling better. I've got energy. I'm going to do it. Now, mind you, I was weighing 264 pounds. I was taking 140 units of insulin. So I really had nothing to lose. And I'm like, okay, now the first day I could only go 5 houses down the street and 5 houses back. That's how bad my health was. Out of shape, overweight, had some physical issues. But I knew 28 days I could do it. If I could challenge myself, which I do, I challenge myself and everyone else to do just 1% more today than you did yesterday. Then I knew if I could just do a little bit more tomorrow than I did today and keep on doing that, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And it did. 28 days, it's 693 days today that I get on out and I move daily. I do a Facebook Live to encourage anyone to get started, no matter what situation you're in, to get started. Whether you need better health, more wealth, stronger relationships. My faith has been restored because of Heal. My family is stronger. And I definitely can have fun now, because just this weekend, a goal I never thought I would be able to do. I've learned a new sport, playing pickleball, and I've been able to play.
Never even heard of pickleball.
It's awesome. It's awesome. I call it tennis for old people.
Okay.
Because the court's smaller, and it's a few sports put into one. But I got to play in my first tournament. Amazing. And
Nice.
then we took third place. Wow. So now that's one goal that I reached. Now I want to reach another goal. Every time you reach a goal, you reach for another goal. And oh man.
Let's back up a little bit here, because you covered a lot of ground. You talked about a lot of things, but I want to make sure, like, everybody that's watching this, everybody that, especially the folks that are brand new, the folks that are just checking out Heal for the first time. Obviously you've had a big health transformation with Heal, and not a lot of people know about the affiliate side, which is kind of newer. A lot of people know about the affiliate side, a lot of the making money online and the sales pages and capture funnels and driving traffic and all that good, fun, technical online marketing stuff. But there's a whole nother side to Heal, which is obviously the amazing community, the amazing health products, the amazing digital courses that teach, really how to be your best self. And I think that's a fair statement. So why don't you just kind of like paraphrase for everybody, like what caught your eye from a health perspective, and what have been some things that you've done to really apply those, whether it be supplements or just kind of actions that you've taken from the Heal products yourself?
Personally, it's hard to get started. But once you get started, when I first started, I didn't change a thing. I just made the effort to boost my immune system and to get on out and move. Now, once you start doing that, it's like anything else. It kind of snowballs into something else, because you start feeling better. You start thinking differently about yourself. The more you do, the more you want to do. Now, the community, wow. The community of Heal is just amazing. And the programs that Stephen has put together is just outstanding. Because, I told you, when I'm in, I'm all in. And I am all in. I've got, I take the products, I've got the shirts, I've got the skincare. I mean, anything and everything that we have had, I've got.
Roslyn, talk about the products a little bit. Talk specifically about, because I want to shed light on the kind of like, I guess I feel like a commercial, like the softer side of Sears, right? Like share like the part of a Heal that not a lot of people are exposed to, which is really the health side. And obviously that's impacted you immensely. So talk about a little bit about the products and specifically what you take, how you take it, and what that's done to obviously to benefit you.
Whether you have, it doesn't matter if what ailments you may have or health crisis you have going on, every one of us have an immune system. And these products, immune boosting, immune balancing products, has changed my life. That is what started me on this journey of, I have a 30-day Tiger Challenge because of the products. And I speak of Heal every single day because of the impact it has had on my life. Because when you can boost and you can balance your immune system, your body has the ability to work the way that God intended it to work. Because of all of the things going on, the things that are in our water, the things that's in the air, the pollution, the lack of vitamins, and all of these other things, supplements that help you to feel better, to give you energy, to just get on out and move. That is it in a core. No medical claims. You have to take it. 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. I will never be without BIM-D that helps me to balance my immune system for diabetics, because that's what BIM-D stands for. Balanced immunity for diabetics, for diabetes. So there's 4 different ones to take, and I've taken all except for the Immune A, because I still take the TH Plus on a rotation 3 days out the month to help me to stay away from cold and flu and all of these other things that come along with the wintertime. And as far as, I mean, there's a lot of things we can't say about it,
Sure.
but I can tell you what it does for me is just absolutely amazing. I will never, ever be without. If I have to start going to Thailand and getting them, I will. But Heal has an amazing product in your back office, right there in your back office. Better health, along with the whole package of all of the other digital products that we have. We have immunity for your animals, which I can't wait to order. And I know it's in our back office. And a lot of other things that are coming.
I got a question for you, and I'm gonna start to cut you off. I'm gonna put you on the spot a little bit. So, how long have you been taking the supplements?
Started in February 1st. I think it was the first shipment that came to the US, February 2018.
So obviously you've been 2 years. We'll call it 2 years.
Yeah.
So in that time frame, how often or have you been sick since you've been taking the supplements from Heal? Can you even recall?
I've had one incident, but it was short.
So you got sick once and for a short period of time.
For a short period of time.
In
Yes.
2 years.
Yeah, that's it.
I call that pretty impressive. So if you guys heard the same thing that I just heard, since taking the Heal supplements, the immunity boost and other things, and obviously you guys can get in your back office, you guys can go check it out. But that's pretty impressive to only really be sick once in the last 2 years, and it was for a very short period of time. I think that's pretty awesome. So if you guys are hearing this, if you guys like what you hear, if you guys are interested, then what I would do is I would get back to the person that shared this with you so you guys can get your hands on this stuff. If you guys have tried or want to try the Heal supplements, guys, do me a favor, drop some flame emojis down in the comment box below if you guys want to get your hands on some of these supplements, because there's a lot of sickness out there. There's a lot of disease out there. We're not making any claims here, but Roslyn is a perfect example. She's been taking them for 2 years. She's only been sick once, and it was for a very short period of time. So if you guys want to get your hands on these, or you guys are excited to try these, give me some flame emojis down in the comments, and we'll have somebody follow up with you. All right. So sorry to cut you off there, but I think that's pretty awesome.
That's okay. But I'll say it was around Christmas time, and I'm highly allergic to Christmas trees. Of course, living Christmas trees.
Yeah, not the fake ones.
Not the fake ones. I love the fake ones, but I accidentally walked into a place not knowing that they would have a real Christmas tree. And that's when I had the reaction. I thought that I was fine. Now, usually whenever I do that, I lose my voice and everything. But it didn't happen this time, because when I realized what had happened, I came home, TH plus. So it was short. And we have an amazing product in our back office, and everybody needs to be on it. Like I said, we all have an immune system. We all have different things. We're all different. Our bodies are different. But man, everybody should be taking immune boosting products to stay healthy.
You mentioned something called the Tiger Challenge. What exactly? I've heard about this before. I've just heard of it. I heard the rumor. It came through the grapevine, but I wasn't sure what it was. Tell us about the Tiger Challenge. What is that?
I do. I was given a test, or I don't know what you want to call it. Stephen gave me 12 days to put this together. So I did. And I started the 30-day Tiger Challenge because that's my nickname. 30-day Tiger Challenge. It's a challenge like no other, because we boost our immune system. We do 6 simple things. We boost our immune system. We stay hydrated by drinking half your weight in water, good, clean water a day. We get on out and move for at least 15 minutes a day. We eliminate negativity, whether it's sugar, people, spouses. No, we don't eliminate them, but eliminating that negativity by staying connected to the Heal TV. All of the information that Heal has, whether it's free content on the Heal page or it's paid content inside the groups, staying connected to that part of the community is fire. Because when you have a community of people like Discover Heal that you can tap into 24/7, when you don't want to tell everybody what's going on, when you don't want anybody to know what's going on in your life, but you need something, Heal's got it. So eliminating the negativity, that's number 4. Number 5, it was we journal our dreams and our goals. We chase our dreams, not someone else's dreams. Whatever it is that you want to accomplish, whether it's health, wealth, love, happiness, faith, family, fun, that's what journaling your dreams and your goals and accomplishing them is all about. And it's sharing your results, sharing what's happening, what's negative, what's not working, what is working, because we're all different. And starting the 30-day Tiger Challenge was really a great thing for me. It helped me to really discover who I was, who I wanted to be, and where I wanted to go, because I know the struggles that I had on out and start moving. It's not easy to get started. And lots of people make it difficult. Instead of keeping it simple and just getting on out and move, getting on out and do something, making a goal to be 1% better today than you were yesterday, doing 1% more today than you did yesterday. Everybody can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the 30-day Tiger Challenge is all about, because lots of us, especially when you're heavy like I was, it's hard to get started. But if you can stay started, just doing what you can do. Because when I started, I couldn't do a 45-minute workout. I couldn't walk 5 houses down the street and 5 houses back. But I could go a little bit further every day and every day and every day. And that's what it's all about. It's about getting started, staying started, setting goals. Now, I could play 3 hours of pickleball. I used to only walk 5 houses down the street and 5 houses back. But it's because in 693 days, every day, I get on out and I at least walk for 15 minutes a day. And on the other days, now that I'm hooked with pickleball, 3 hours, 3 times a week, get on out and have fun, and I'm living life again. So whenever I say that Heal not only helped me get my life back, it gave me my life back.
We got questions coming. I'm watching the live feed here. We got questions coming. Like, if you want to share this, you can, but people are asking how much weight you've lost. I don't know if you want to share the number, you can, or a percentage.
I've lost 65 pounds.
65 pounds.
81 inches.
Wow.
And I'm insulin free.
I'll say that one again. 65 pounds, 81 inches, and insulin free.
Yes.
That is unbelievable. Okay, I'm gonna put this out there. We're gonna put a challenge out for those that are in. You guys heard the facts. Those are stone cold facts. Unbelievable facts too. If you guys want to take part in the Tiger Challenge, you guys want to take part in this. This is what happens in the Heal community. Big capital letters. Comment the word Tiger down below, and we'll find you. We'll make this happen for you. But if you guys want to participate in the Tiger Challenge, then drop the word Tiger in big bold letters down below. I think that it's absolutely awesome what you're doing. And that just, the Tiger Challenge just screams community. It screams accountability, which I think is the biggest thing. I mean, if you can help people create a positive mindset, I mean, the world is your oyster. Anything can happen from there. And I think that's what you're doing is absolutely awesome. So kudos to you for doing that and starting that and staying motivated with that. And I love how you phrased it. You just got to stay started. I think that's super, super cool. So obviously you've had some great health results with Heal. What would you say out of all the different products, whether it be, the Big Profile Profits, the I Am 21-Day Challenge, Business Class, VIP Coach, the health products, what would you say is your biggest aha moment within Heal? It could be product-based. It could be an event that you went to. What was your biggest aha moment that you've had with Heal?
Well, I've had a few. My biggest aha is stay boosted. boost your immune system. Order a product, because that is my number one thing that I talk about that changed the direction of my health and gave me my life back. Secondly, it would be the I Am Challenge, because the I Am Challenge helps you to understand yourself in a deeper way and accept yourself how you are. Because society beats us down, life beats us down.
Mhm.
And the I Am Challenge helped me to understand and to realize that, hey, it's okay to be me. I am enough. I am, all of these affirmations that we don't say enough. And I say it every day. And I think everyone that watches the 30-day Tiger Challenge, it doesn't matter if you watch it live or if you watch it on the replay. I appreciate everyone that joins me and leaves a comment. And, because you don't realize how much that impacts us all. Just leaving a great little comment. Welcome. Hey, hi, go, whatever it is, because we all need to be a part, and we all need to know that it's okay. It's simple. It's easy. Don't complicate it. Just get started and believe. When you change your mindset, man, I have grown so much. I used to be in business. I lost myself in my illnesses, my sicknesses. I lost myself for a period of time. Now I'm back, and you can't shut me up.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let me ask you a serious question here. Clearly, there's no denying that you're passionate about what you do. You're passionate about heal. You're passionate about how you feel. You're passionate about inspiring others to do the same. Why? Like, if you would, like, let's talk about your why a little bit. Like, why do you do what you do? Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to motivate and inspire others?
Because I have kids. I have a 16-year-old that still lives here. And like I said, when he was 5, I was overweight. My health was crazy out of control. There's lots of things with my family that I wasn't able to do because I moaned when I got up. I moaned when I walk. Everybody knew I was always hurting because it wasn't only diabetes. My back is messed up. And they all knew when, mama didn't feel good. Leave her alone. Tiger was there, but in a different way.
Yeah, I'm sure the household felt that too.
Yeah, and that was my big why, because I guess since he was 5, I was really searching. But whenever I saw this product, I was like, maybe this is it. I was just like everybody else. Maybe, maybe this is it. Maybe this is just another scheme or a phase in my life. But I knew I had to try it. I knew that if it did half of what I believed it did, it would help me to change the direction of my health, because that was my big issue. I know lots of people come in to heal for the financial gain, for the affiliate program, for all of these other things. But mine was really health, because my why was my kids were having kids. I wanted to play with my grandkids. I wanted to be a part of my teenager that was involved in football and going to all of these activities. And you're there, but because of the way I felt about myself, I wasn't there. I was embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
I was embarrassed for him because I was overweight and I couldn't do a whole lot, even though my personality kind of carried over. But I really wanted to be on the rock, because that's how I felt. I was the person in the back of the room. Not anymore. I'm in the front, because I'm not embarrassed anymore, because I feel better. Not because I look better, because I feel better, and I've changed my thinking. All of these programs in Heal has helped me to grow body, mind, and spirit. It's helped me to become the best version of myself. And don't we all want to be that way? We all want to feel good. We all want to look good. And we all want to be able to be a part of something bigger than us. And then when we do that, lots of times people say, so Healer's done all of this for you, but I don't see it. One thing I would have to say is that you get out of it what you put into it. Because it's not a magic wand. You have to do the work. So whatever program you have bought into, whether it's just a VIP, you have to do the work. You have to watch the videos. They're powerful. But if you don't watch them, they ain't gonna do nothing for you. You have to do the work. So when people ask me, what is Heal? Man, Heal is amazing to me because I go in and take part. I might not post all the time in Heal, but I'm there and I'm telling everybody, hey, welcome, all of this other stuff. You want friends, you got to be a friend. You want to make an impact, you have to show up. And I'm fired up.
You're just like sprinkling little bombs and nuggets like all over the place. I mean, plain and simple, like you said, you got to show up. If you want results, you got to show up. And trust me, I have people on my team, they'll turn to me and say, hey, I've been in this for 30 days and I haven't made any money. And I was like, yeah, it's because you haven't done anything. Like, well, I went and I watched all the training videos, like big deal. Watching videos doesn't make you money. Implementing what is in the videos makes you money. Right. So speaking of that, I mean, what I think is really, really cool is everybody that's been on the Heal Spotlight has had kind of like a different take on what they're getting out of Heal, what they're putting into Heal and what they're getting out of Heal. For Chanel, it was very much about the community and the support and the people. And Adam and Tanya, it was very much, more focused around making money and the how and the why and learning how to do all that. For you, it's been definitely a lot of the health side. Now, I mean, obviously too, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've also, this is a business for you as well, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, my focus is mostly on health. And I don't push anything, but yeah, I want to make money. We all have to pay bills. We all need money to pay them. So, yes, I share the products. I share everything. I would like to make more money. I would like to personally, I need to implement a little bit more, but I'd like to say for people that say, well, I ain't got a lot of time. I don't either. I'm busy and I'm a little slow on some of my, catching up with videos and catching this and catching that. And I'll say like the big profile profits, I'm just really getting it. It's just clicking in my head now. How many times have I seen it? How many times have I watched videos? How many times have I done something? But I'm just starting to implement it and really understand. So it takes a while. You can read it, you can listen to it, you can watch it. But when you start taking action, if you're not really sure on what to do, you have to go back and read it so that you can implement it. You have to go back and read it. And then sometimes I just have to sit and wait, go take a walk and go, oh, and I have that aha moment. Mm-hmm. I got it. Or somebody comments something and it's like, yeah. So that's why it's important for us to interact with one another so that we can get ideas from each other, because we may not get it because you're saying it or because I'm saying it. Someone else may say the same exact thing and it resonates with you. Mm-hmm. So you have to keep on keeping on. You can't give up. You can't give up 3 feet before you hit goal. You can't, just when you want to give up, don't. Every day I get up and it doesn't matter how I feel. I'm like, man, I don't want to go. But I'm like, my why, the reason why I'm doing this, I've reached one goal. Yes, I'm insulin free. But if I quit what I'm doing, guess what? It's going to come back. So I have to keep doing what I'm doing in order for it to continue to be in my favor.
And it sounds like it's very much in your favor too, which is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. My doctors want me to do a commercial for them, but I'm like, no, I'll do a commercial for Heal.
Yeah,
Because
they're only thinking of themselves, but that's fine.
they're amazed too, because they're like, whatever you're doing, keep on doing it. Just, I go in for my checkups and they're like, you're doing great. So I have the support of them. I didn't just go off and do my own thing. They know what I'm doing. They're approving of it. And, of course, some little parts I'm like, I ain't doing that. I'm going to just work harder on my end to do, because if I start cheating too much, I feel the effects of it.
Mhm.
I have to go on out and do it. And I love Heal.
And he loves you. I think it's awesome. So again, for everyone that's watching this, if you're just tuning in, just with the support and products from Heal in the last 2 years, Roslyn is now insulin free. So, I mean, if you're impressed by that, I know I am. Just type the words insulin free down in the comment box below. Show some love for Roslyn, the tiger, because what she accomplished was absolutely amazing. I know diabetes can be a real wreck to some people. So it's absolutely amazing that you've gotten those results. So guys, please do me a favor. Just type the 2 words insulin free in the comment box down below. You've been to several Heal events, if I'm not mistaken, right? The actual live events, get everybody together. Why don't you just kind of summarize for people? Because we have an event that we're working on, which is going to be coming up pretty soon. So you guys make sure that you stay tuned for that. There's going to be some announcements coming soon of our actual first big, huge national event. Why don't you just kind of share with everybody a little bit about what a Heal event is like? What does that do for you, the community, the people, the feeling? What are Heal events all about?
Heal events are about relationship. It's about building. I mean, every event I've gone through, there were people that I knew online that I hadn't met in person. So it increases your belief. It allows you to touch a real person. And it just fires you up because you get to build those relationships. You start talking about certain things that are going on, and an event, quote unquote. I mean, I'm not going to miss it. I'll be there. I don't know the exact date, but I can't wait to go. First event was in Houma, Louisiana. We had some great food, we even danced, and we had a good time. And that's what it's all about getting, it wasn't all business. Of course, we pray first, and we get to business, and then we have fun. We're always going to have fun because being around the community is special. It's just special. Cocoa Beach, man, Lala had us out on the beach doing CrossFit on the beach, running into the water afterwards, and it was November. But after she worked us out, we couldn't wait to get in the ocean. Just and everyone is special. I could talk about them all. Going to Anaheim, going to Orlando, going to Hollywood, going back to Orlando. Everyone is special because you meet different people, different topics are talked about. Of course, Stephen Munson pushes us and teaches us something new each and every time. So there's always something to learn. If you think spending money on events is crazy, then I think you're crazy for not spending that money on events. Because every time I go to an event, and it doesn't matter, because look, I pay for my trip in parts. I buy my plane ticket first because I'm going. I don't know where I'm staying. I don't know, a room, whatever.
Figure it out.
Well, and lots of people are like, well, I can't afford $700. Me neither. Not at one time. I'm not there yet, but I want to be there. I can't wait till I have enough money that I can help other people to go. That's my dream and my goal. is to help as many people as I possibly can. But figure it out. Get you a plane ticket. Then get you a hotel room. Then worry about the rest. Worry about the food. Bring some peanut butter. I don't know. You know, you can work it out.
Yep.
Because it's doable. And I don't want to miss a thing. So, and that was my second event to whenever I went to Cocoa Beach. That was my theme. I don't want to miss a thing. I didn't even buy my whole plane ticket at one time. I bought a ticket there. I said, I'm going because I don't want to miss a thing. And I know God's going to work things out that I'm going to be there. So if you're in that situation, I was in that situation. I've been there. That was last November, not this past November. But you make a way, because if you want to experience a life-changing event, you have to go. You can stay home and you can watch the videos and you can do this and you can do that, but it's not the same as being there. And I'm a Cajun girl. I like to hug necks. And when you hug a neck and you feel that heartbeat, you know, it just changes you. I got the frissons right now, just talking about it. That's goosebumps for you guys that don't know what the frissons.
Yeah, I get that. All right. So, I mean, I can't wait for this national event is just going to be huge. It's going to be epic. There's going to be so much emotion, community, inspiration, motivation, everything. It's all going to be there. So I'm looking forward to that. You can give me a neck hug or whatever you want to call it. I'm looking forward to that. That's all good. I'm looking forward to meeting everybody there in person, because like you said, events make it real. You get to meet the people that you talk to in text and message and, see online every single day. You get to meet them and they're real people, which is awesome. So in closing here, you've sprinkled, I hope everybody that did either wasn't paying attention, and you're a fool if you weren't, but if you weren't paying attention, you picked up halfway through, you picked up a quarter of the way through, 3/4 of the way through, whatever, make sure that you go back and watch this entire thing, because there were so many golden nuggets of motivation sprinkled all throughout this webinar. But Roslyn, one last question for you. For everybody that's watching this, for all the brand newbies that are just watching the videos and haven't taken action yet, or for the free folks that maybe signed up for a free account, but they haven't quite started yet. They haven't started their business. They haven't started taking action yet. Maybe they want to take the Tiger Challenge. What would be your advice for everybody that's still sitting on the fence? What would be your advice for those people to take that next step?
My advice is to get started. Look, if you click on the units tab, if you're just in the Discover Heal and you're not even a VIP, click on the units tab and go through the videos and the courses. There's so much value there. And I encourage you to jump in and become a VIP, because there's so much information there to help you to be successful. If you want to be successful and if you want to change, you need to jump in. If you don't want to change, if you're not ready for a total transformation, then don't do it, because you have no excuse or no question about changing once you get started and you start going through the units. There's a lot of information to help you to grow, to help you to heal, to help you to stand up and have confidence in yourself. For me, it was a no-brainer. I'm in, because of the transformation my life has taken already. And I encourage you to do the same, because if you don't do something different, if you want something different, you have to do something you've never done before. And that's what Heal is to me. You have to do something you've never done before, because if you keep on doing the same thing, it's insanity, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to change. You have to trust yourself. You may not even have the money and don't want to spend it. But let me tell you, Heal has an affiliate program that if you share what you're learning, you are going to have people joining you and you're going to make your money back. That's all you have to do is invite 3 people to do the same thing that you're doing. And guess what? Boom, it's paid for.
Mm-hmm.
Just 3 people. So $50 a month to grow yourself and to grow your business is nothing. Look, I own a bakery and the electricity was $1,000 a month. That wasn't everything else. You know, it was $1,800, I think, a month for rent.
Yep.
Or mortgage.
People think $50 is a lot of money.
Yeah, $50 is nothing for you to be the best you can possibly be.
Mm-hmm.
So I just encourage you, if you're not a VIP, jump on. Just spend that money. Look into the units, become a part of the community, and share what you're learning. People is going to want to know. You're going to be different once you start. Because when you start and you go through the units, you're going to be talking different. You're going to be thinking different. You're going to be looking different. People's going to be going, what are you doing? Because you got a pep in your step.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be thinking, oh my God, she's drinking or she's doing whatever. You know, they're like, she's done lost her rocker. But it's so worth it. It is, I mean, you know, it makes me think, people think I'm crazy because I am. I want something different. I don't want to settle for the status quo. And God has the best for you and me. Whoever reaches out, you're going to have it. You have to do something different. And I am so grateful for Heal. I appreciate watching Stephen walking in that storefront. I appreciate Keith Chesson for always, you know, hey, Roz, have you seen this? Hey, Roz, have you seen this? Don't be afraid to invite your friends that you love and you care about. Mm-hmm. Hey, have you seen this? That's all you have to do. Hey, have you seen this? And share. I mean, shoot, Heal is so easy. The affiliate program is so easy. You become a VIP, you get your own back office. Yep. Everything is there for you. You don't have to think about anything. You just have to know how to copy and paste. Copy, paste, share your link. Copy, paste, share your link. You know, have a conversation with people.
Pretty simple. Pretty simple. So here's a hint. You want to know who my guest is next week?
My buddy.
You already know. Oh, cat's out of the bag. You already know. Well, your sponsor, I believe he's your sponsor, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the one and only Keith Chesson. He will be my guest next week, right back here, same bat time, same bat channel at 9:00 Eastern, right here in the Discover Heal live group or wherever you're watching this. I know this got shared out a whole bunch of times. So, Tiger, you want to take us out?
Absolutely.
Let's hear it. Let's go.
So what time is it? It's time to heal. Every second, every minute, every hour, and every day. It's on you.
All right. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day. Awesome story. Thank you so much for sharing, guys. Have an awesome night. Have an awesome week. We will see you next week right back here with Keith. Have a good night, everyone. Take care.
Good night, y'all.